Hello friends, welcome to Commerce and Excel Hub. In the last video, we have seen example 7 and 8 which are related to how to handle a duplicate source data. Okay, we have a duplicate data in our source and using XLOOKUP, we have advanced options wherein we can search from first to last and last to first. Okay, so in this video, we are going to see example 9 and 10. So I'm going to hide example 7 and 8. Okay. So in this video, we are going to see example 9 and 10. We are going to use a different data. This data is not used in these examples. So we'll be using these two small tables. Fine. So this is the last video in this XLOOKUP video series with regard to the vertical data. So we are going to see another one or two videos on horizontal data as well. So this XLOOKUP has a functionality of vertical as well as horizontal. Okay, fine. So now this example 9, we are going to see how to do a VLOOKUP of a data which is sorted in ascending order and a data which is sorted in a descending order. Okay, so in example 9, we are going to see data which is sorted in ascending order. Okay, so first our source table should be sorted in ascending order. So I'm going to select the serial number and go to data and click on A to Z, which is lowest to highest, which means ascending order. Okay, and here I have the salesman number and I want to get salesman name. Okay, fine. So let's start writing XLOOKUP. This is my lookup value and salesman number. This is my lookup array, and then a return array will be salesman name, and then if not found. So this argument I'm going to skip. So I'm going to add another comma here, and then we have match mode. So I'm going to skip this argument also. So these options are already covered in the video number 2 or 3. Okay, you can go and check in my YouTube channel. Okay, and lastly search mode. So in this search mode, we have options of sorted ascending order and sorted descending order. Okay, so the first two examples we have covered in video number 4. Okay, so in this video we are going to cover these two. Okay, so sorted ascending order, I need to give number 2. Okay, you can see number 2 here as well. So I am updating the same thing here. Okay, then close the bracket. I got for salesman number 5, so I got the salesman name. Okay, so I'm going to drag this formula to the bottom cells. Okay, so we don't have salesman 8 information and salesman 15 information in the bottom source table. So let me add that information. So instead of salesman number 7, I'm going to make it as 8. Okay, and 15 also we don't have. So instead of 15, let us update it as 9. Okay, we got salesman 9. Got it? So whenever your lookup array data is sorted in ascending order, then you can use this method. Okay, now descending order. So again I'm going to select the salesman number and then click on highest to lowest, which is descending order. Okay, here I'm going to write XLOOKUP. This is my lookup value, and lookup array in this case will be this column, salesman number. Okay, and then it is asking me the return array. So return array will be this. So I want this salesman name, comma. So let us look at here. So the next argument is if not found. So this I'm going to skip, and the next argument is match mode. Again I'm going to skip, and here now I'm in search mode. Okay, so now I need to use this option, which is sorted descending order. So for that I need to update -2, and then close the bracket. Okay, now let me drag this formula. Okay, so we got salesman names. These are the last two arguments in XLOOKUP. Okay, so in this way, if you have a data which is sorted in ascending or descending order, you can use XLOOKUP and get the required value. Fine. So we have covered all the arguments in XLOOKUP syntax. Okay, and you can see all my 5 videos, and then you can easily understand how this XLOOKUP function really works. Okay, and you are going to see another 2 more videos on this XLOOKUP with an horizontal data. Okay, so how to handle with an horizontal data. So that will be after this series. I'm going to start a new series, only just 2 examples using XLOOKUP. Okay, So I hope this video will help you in your day-to-day Excel work and Excel interview questions. And if you find any new tricks in XLOOKUP, please comment in the comment section.